It didn't let me record then. This is a new vlog, so hello. I'm literally just about to go out somewhere, so this is my fit check. But I'm this vlog's for the off-campus series, and I finished the first one, The Deal, and I absolutely loved it. I give it like 4.5 stars. It was amazing. Logan is my favourite character, but the second book's about him, so I'm putting it off. But I'm going to start it after I come home from town. But yeah, I'm going into town to get some mascara, and then I need like nail polish and stuff for my grad dress, which is with it. But I got my results yesterday, and I'm very, very, very happy with them. So, looks like I'll be graduating. I'm going to have lunch, then go to town, and then come back and start that. Force myself to start it, because he's my favourite, but it's fine. And then I did go to town yesterday to buy the, what one is it? Because I bought like in a box set at the works, so I've got them there. Then I bought this yesterday, but I didn't get ID'd for this one. And then I bought all these. So, come and live in the UK, guys. Books are so cheap. But yeah, I've got all them to read as well, so I think this vlog's only going to be like the first, is it 5? Yeah, the 5 off-campus books. And then maybe I'll do another video on the other ones. But yeah, I'm going to go and get some lunch. I don't know what I'm going to have, but I'll see you later. I've started The Mistake. I'm 112 pages in. What? I love Logan, first of all, right? He's fucked up big time, but I love him. But I knew Grace's friend was fucking fishy. She smelled like fish. She was like a piece of tuna, you know what I mean? Like, there's no way Grace like makes up excuses for it all the time. Like, oh yeah, she likes to gossip and stuff, but you know, she's been my friend since she was 6. I don't care if she's been your friend since she was 6. She's a bitch. She likes to talk about you. She's not good for you. Personally, I don't think so. I've had friends like her before, and they're just not good for you, babe. She needs to get out. And I really see myself in Grace at the minute. And I love her. Although I don't do a psychology major, but I love her. I'm getting everything from her that I feel like in myself. But Ramona's just a little bit of a bitch. I want my bestie Grace to see this. She needs to know. I literally stopped mid-chapter because Grace, obviously what's his face facts up, but obviously Grace has probably told Ramona about it, and Ramona has texted him. Let me get it up. Ramona has texted Logan, right? You know she's her best friend. You would think like it'll be a text like, I hate you, blah blah blah, right? But she's got Logan's phone number, probably from Grace's phone while she was asleep or something, right? And it says, hey, this is Ramona. Just heard what happened with you and Grace. Needs me to come over and comfort you. Winky face. She smells like fish. She's giving suspicious. And she's giving a fucking bitch. Excuse my French. But I just don't like her. I really, really, really don't like her. What happens next? She finds out about it. Fantastic news. She better dump her ass. You would need better friends, babe, because you literally only have one friend because you're socially awkward, which means it's me. She's me. But I thought I'd give you an update, considering I read, is it The Deal, the first one? And I literally did not have any updates during it, so this is my update on The Mistake. I'm on page 112, and I'm going to keep reading now to see what happens, so I'll most likely be back with an update soon. So I'm still here. I'm this far through now. I'm nearly finished. I've just been sat here reading it. I'm on page 236, and I have no complaints. I'm really enjoying it because obviously I'm reading it really fast. But something happened, and they were being internet, and she did something that just completely icked me out, and I don't think I can even repeat it. It was just a little tiny action. No, keep your hands to yourself. Keep your fingers to yourself. Disgusting. But I am enjoying myself. I think what, like 100 or so pages left? Not even that. How many pages have I got left? Literally like 60 pages. I've got 60 pages left. And then I'm on to this one. Which I'm not as hyped for, simply because he's blonde. And he's a bit of an arsehole. Because at the beginning of the book, he was talking about sending pics to girls, and like the way it was just disgusting. The things he was saying. So I'm not really the biggest fan of Dean, just simply because of what is he? But also he's blonde, and God knows I hate blondes. No, this one is about like him becoming a dad. So I'm not really excited for that one either, because God knows I hate the pregnancy trope. But it doesn't beat, even though Logan is my favourite, it hasn't beaten The Deal yet. That's still 5 stars to me. This is giving like 4.5 at the minute. So I'm having a feeling it's just going to go down from there, which obviously isn't a good thing, but people have been reviewing them really well. But I'm just still on my romance grind. Yeah, I'm a fantasy reader, but I need a break, and now I'm literally on a romance grind. As you could very well see by there, there's a lot of books. But the last fantasy book I read was... When did I read? It wasn't Lightlark, but that was god awful. I just didn't enjoy that at all. And then I read House of Flame and Shadow by Sarah J. Maas, the new one. It was good. It wasn't as good as the rest of her stuff, to be honest, but she did write it in about 3 months, so I can't really blame her. But because I think she wrote the first version, she just completely scrapped it. So, or was that House of Sky and Breath? It couldn't have been, because that book was fantastic. But yeah, I just need good fantasy books to come out, because I want to reread Throne of Glass to get myself back into it. But I just need some good fantasy books to come out, because I'm on the lookout for them, and I've got a few like in a list that I want to like purchase and buy that are coming out or have come out. But I'm just not vibing with the fantasy books this year, which is awful, because I'm a fantasy girly. I literally write fantasy. There's nothing fresh. Like, nothing makes, like, my friend is rereading, no, it's not rereading, my friend is reading ACOTAR for the first time. Like, there's no fantasy book series that gives me that kind of, like, rush again, that makes me just, like, really quickly just read the book. And then, like, just want to be in the world with the characters. Like, there's nothing there. I'm not feeling, like, a connection, which is annoying. But, like, we were having a conversation about Fourth Wing, just, like, literally, like, 3 hours ago, me and my friends. I just did not enjoy it. I DNF'd it, so I can't really say much on it, but I just really did not enjoy it as a novel. As a writer myself, I feel like I read that book differently. there was something missing. Like, the concept of it is really, really cool, obviously with the dragons and stuff, but I just feel like she didn't write it well. Do you know what I mean? Like, because it's got really, really good reviews on Goodreads, which is suspicious because the only reviews I've seen have been bad reviews, other than like 3 people I know who loved it. But like, to each their own, I guess. I really didn't like the world building. It was just bare. There was just nothing there. The characters were flat. I just didn't vibe with it. But maybe I need to reread it and give it a chance. Maybe I'll do that in a vlog. Force myself through the 4th Wing series. Because I know the new one comes out in January, I think. Maybe I'll force myself through that for a vlog. But I don't think I'll change my mind, unfortunately. Which sucks. Because people love the books. They love them. But I just didn't vibe. Which is fine. It's completely fine. So don't come for me. But I'm going to have food now because it's like 5:30. Yeah, it's literally dead on 5:30. And I'm nearly finished, so I'm going to finish that afterwards, I think. But I do need to do some writing today. But I made a trifle as well today. So maybe you'll see that in a clip. That'll my nice trifle. I'm very excited to eat it. So I'll tell you what that is, and I'll tell you my review after I've finished this. Whether it's today, tomorrow, the next day, I don't know, but you'll see it at some point. I just finished the second one, and it wasn't as good as the first one, simply because they had like a big argument at the end. Well, not at the end, like right before, obviously it got resolved. But Logan had just found his father, who's an alcoholic. He just found him on the floor in his like own sick and stuff because he's paralysed from an accident, right? And he's like fixing him up and stuff, and then he's gone back to his college house, and then she's gone to cheer him up, and then they have a big argument, and then she makes it about her, just because he says like, who's gonna want to be with somebody who's like looking after his father all the time, and then she makes it about her, which kind of irritated me because he's literally upset, and then he's running after her apologising. Like, I don't understand that. So that did kind of irritate me. I'm on the 3rd one now, which is about Dean. And I really don't like Dean. So I'm not really looking forward to it. 1, because he's blonde. 2, the way he talks about women is just fucking disgusting. And I just don't like him as a character. So I'm like on chapter 2. But we have no milk. So I need to go and get some milk and some bread, and I might get myself a sausage roll from Greg's because I'm starving and I cannot be bothered to make myself lunch. So I think I'm going to go and do that. It's very sunny outside though, so this is fit check today. Fit check. But yeah, I'm going to go do that. So I'll see you when I have another update. I'm back. I'm in a new outfit, but it's the same day. I've got like a quarter of the way through the book, and what's his name? Dean is still pissing me off, so he's just really annoying me. Like, I just don't like his character type. So I'm taking a break, and don't mind my hair, just come out of the shower. And I'm watching. You're not ready for this. You're not ready for this. I'm watching Tinkerbell. I'm watching Tinkerbell and the Lost Treasure because that's my favourite one. So I'm gonna watch that and then go back to it, and then maybe just watch the rest of the Tinkerbells because I literally have free time. So I'll see you whenever I see you. I finished the 3rd off-campus book. What's it called? I'm on the 4th one now. The Score. Why is it rated so highly? He's just not a good man. Why do people love him? Like, people on like the author's Instagram, like, I love him. Are you blind? Do you need to go to Specsavers, babe? Because he's literally like the most awful man I've ever met in my life. He's so unattractive and icky. Really? I'm on this one now. I literally finished that this morning. Is it the score? Yeah. And then I'm on the fourth one, which is the goal, and I've devoured it. Because it is pregnancy trope, but it is wholesome. Right? And I'm not a fan of pregnancy tropes. I'm not really a fan of the pregnancy, but like she doesn't really mention it other than she's just given birth. That's like the only like big massive thing in it. Right? But like Dean is such an arsehole. Because he's an arsehole in this one as well. Like, I feel sorry for Ali. Like, why are you with this man? You could do so much better. What? He's just not a good main character. Why do people like him? Like, I literally like give the book like 1 star, 1.5, because he was just awful. Like, do people find men who have slept with half of the university attractive? Because one, he slept with like everyone. Two, he's blonde. Why? He can't be that attractive. I'm just flabbergasted at like how highly rated that book was because it was just horrific. The plot was fine. It's just Dean was just unbearable. He was just so annoying. Like I wanted to kill him off. He was so annoying. Like surely women can't be like into that. People are all over him in the book. I'm like, really? If a man like that came up to me, like thinking he's a fucking bee's knees, right? Coming up to me, expecting me to sleep with him, he's got another fucking thing coming. If you were into him, you were stupid and you were mad. You crazy. Like, what? I don't understand, like, the big thing about him. Because, like, you see the reviews. I'll read you some of these reviews, right? I'm actually, like, in shock. Like, did we read the same book? Type of shock. Because I can't understand why people find this guy attractive. Because he's not. If it works. He's not attractive. Here we go. The score. 5 stars. Here we go. These Dean and Ali are two characters we've known and loved since book one. I've never liked Dean. As soon as somebody says he sleeps with half campus, I instantly didn't like him. Ali, I'm not big a fan. I don't really care about her at all, to be honest. But like, the score was even better. The best part in the series. Are you out of your mind? The best book was The Deal, the first one. That was the best book in the series. The first book is always the best book, normally, in romances. I can't understand. Like, are people out of their minds? Are people just that devoted to the author that they'll just vote, put anything 5 stars? Because, I mean, I'm like that with Sarah J. Maas, to be honest. Because I will give anything she reads a good rating. Minus, like, A Court of Frost and Starlight, or, like, the new book, which are, like, 3 stars. They're not the best. But, like, I just don't understand. Here we go. There we go. It says here, Ali is a better woman than I am because I would have written Dean off instantly. Yes, she should have. Because why would you want to date him? His personality give me the ick. Exactly. He's icky. I'm sorry. If a man instantly thinks he's a fucking bee's knees, you're an ick to me. I do not want to be around you. Get over yourself. Get over yourself. Because you're not the bee's knees, babe. You are not the bee's knees. Just because you're rich, right, and you're what everyone somehow magically thinks in these books is very insanely attractive because he's blonde and hot. You need to go to Specsavers. Because you're telling me he's standing next to somebody like Logan in the second book, or Fitz, right? And you're telling me he's the most attractive. Are you out of your fucking mind? Fitz literally has dragons tattooed on him. Like, I don't know. People who like Dean, you can have him to yourself, because I don't want him. I don't want him. You can have him. I will gladly give him to you because he's a bloody waste space. I'm sorry. Like, I don't understand it. But yeah, I'm nearly finished with the deal. Not the deal. The score. The score? No, that's the third one. The goal. I've literally devoured it in like 2 hours. And I am enjoying it. It's quite wholesome. But depending on what the ending is like. I just feel really, really bad for Sabrina. I'm feeling really, really bad for her at the minute. But Dean's also a bastard in that one as well. He's a bloody arsehole. He's such an arsehole. Like, he's not even giving her a chance. He slept with her once. She doesn't want to sleep with him again. And he's instantly like, she's a bitch. Well, I'm not the one that slept with my lecturer to give me an A, so therefore, I'm not a bitch, am I? I don't understand him, but I'll let you know how it goes. But it's not going well. I finished the 4th off-campus book now, but I don't know where it is. This one. I'm packing at the minute, so this one. And I don't know why it's like reviewed so badly. Like, it's the worst reviewed in the book. I think I've said this before, but it's the worst reviewed in the book. And it's literally so wholesome. It was really cute. I loved it. I give it like a 4.5 stars, 4 stars. Like, I'm not a fan of the pregnancy trope, but it's so cute. The way like they're making booties and stuff for the kids. And then he buys the bar and then they live above the bar. I can't. I'm in tears. I mean, absolute tears. But I really, really want to read this one. This is the Briar U series. That's the Chase. That's the Fitzy, who I love. But I don't think he should be with Summer, to be honest. Because anyone related to Dean is just not a good person in my book, to be honest. But I'm on this at the minute. Which is like all of them combined, I think. But this is the state of my room at the minute. There's literally books upon books. There's books in here. This big massive suitcase. There's books in here. I'll show you. Books in here. Books in here. And then my mum thought that would be enough, but no, so I've had to buy some bags. So, but I'm on to the second one, the last one of that series now, so I'll keep you updated. Wow. No, I'm back home. If you can't tell, look, the state on this room. There's stuff everywhere. But there's a new wardrobe coming. I've got a new wardrobe coming, so that's why it's a mess. And you don't even want to look outside. But I'm home. Am I zoomed in? No. I'm home. Thank God. And don't mind the mess of my hair. I need to wash it. But I finished The Legacy, but I didn't record about it because I was just so bored the entire time. It was cute, but it wasn't like, I didn't really feel like it was needed. Do you know what I mean? But I skipped over Dean's bit. I don't even know what happened. I think he tried to propose to her, and she was like, I've told you I'm not ready. So, another red flag for him, he doesn't listen to her. But I just skipped through his bit because I really just do not care. And I still don't like him. So, but other than that, I'd give the series like a 3.5 as a whole, minus Dean's book. Dean's book can bloody burn in hell for I like it, because I just don't like him. But yeah, I'm editing, if you couldn't tell, I'm editing the video now, so yeah, I'm really struggling because I'm trying to put this trifle clip in. Can you see the trifle? Trying to put the trifle clip in, but as you can see in the video, it's not in the video probably because I cannot get it on the PC. So yeah, there will be a room tour at some point. I'm also going to organise all my books because that's only one bookshelf. There's like 5 others in the next room, and there's some still in boxes and bags. But I will be doing a library like organisation thing. The next vlog's probably going to be like moving back out, so the library probably be in there, maybe. But yeah, I'm back home from uni forever. Well, not forever, until I move out, which God knows when that's going to be. In for 4 years probably. But yeah, I'd give the series about like a 3.5. I just didn't really enjoy it. But I'm reading. I've read the first one of this. I read the first one of this when I went to Greece this time last year. But I never read the second and third, even though I already have them. But yeah, so I've just started that, so I'm gonna probably read that whenever I got the time. But I've got to go make food soon, so. But I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I'm glad it's over. Um, but yeah, don't come for my opinions. I'll see you later.